Now, here's the juice of it. This is where mindfulness becomes absolutely amazing. And I figured this out a couple of years ago, and I went, this is the icing on the cake. You get this cake that is mindfulness. You know, you show up and you accept, and you're tuning in. So now you're here and now. Savoring is the icing that makes every experience transformative. So when I say savoring, what images does that bring to your mind? Savoring. Delicious food, okay? Enjoy. You just soak it in, you take it in. So like when you are watching the sunset, you go, oh my gosh. And you just stay with it. And it's just, oh. The word wow is the feeling or the statement that frequently happens when you get to savor. Is you go, wow, all these cool people that are, okay, there's a judgment. All these people that I get to be with this morning. And the millions of great experiences that all of you bring to here that are so interesting, that are so fascinating, that are so much fun. Instead of, oh, got to teach again. Ugh. And I'll probably say something stupid for sure. Do you see the difference? Instead, I get to go, wow. Because I'm soaking it in. And we all do this a lot. But what I'm giving you, what I'm sharing with you is how to package that so this can be almost all the time.
I found in myself that I'm going to change my language from the get to a have, or from the have to the I get to. So I said, I have to take my kid here. I have to take him to practice.
Have to is resistance.
I get to have that experience. I
Yeah.
get to have that moment in the car with my child as I take them to practice. Or I get to go to work to earn money to provide a home for my children.
Right, right. It's a totally different feeling that results from that way of speaking to yourself versus resistance. Gosh, I got to go take him to school now. Brr. It's cold. The car won't start. Brr. Right?
But a lot of people don't like the get to. A lot of people, you can't live like that. You can't be that optimistic.
Yeah.
You can't, yes, you can. And then, no, you're just crazy that way.
Did I tell you this story? I was giving this shorter version of this to a group of women. Did I tell you about this? It was a church group of women up near where I live, and we were going over this, and I said, and there was a lady who said, Mike, this all sounds good, but nobody thinks like you do. And in my mind, and I might have said this, and I didn't mean to be really rude to her, but I think I'm pretty sure I said, you just really want to be miserable, don't you?
People do. There's a lot of people that do.
They do.
They find more comfort in that misery. Yeah, that's their mantra, right?
But if you had this, the thing is, well, let me explore this a little bit. So what you focus on expands. Either way, positive or so-called negative. What you focus on expands. It's the opposite of the principle of attrition. Attrition says what you don't focus on goes away in your awareness, and the resulting feelings. What you focus on expands. And if you focus on it without judgment, in other words, accepting what is, then the wonderful of that which you focus on expands. We do a thing in the stress management class, in the face-to-face class. Or did we do this in here? Gosh, I'm not remembering. No, in the stress management class where we had you just focus on your hand for a minute and write down everything that you can notice about your hand in this mode of just look, focusing on any sensory, how does it taste, how does it feel, what can you hear if you do this with your hand or this with your hand, just focusing. And what I've noticed is you could focus on your hand for an hour and you still wouldn't get it all.